Welcome to another episode of the DailyFA. My name is Dave Grant. I am your host, I'm your subject, and today we are learning about building virtual teams. So there are a number of resources you can look at that will tell you how to build a team inside of an office, what kind of office layout you need, onboarding practices, all of these things. But what happens if you just want to stay a solo? What if you want to build a virtual team? What if you don't want to handle the day-to-day physical interaction of a team, but you do want a virtual team? Now that's something that I am starting to build out, so I'll kind of run you through what I've done and learned along the way and how you can start doing it yourself. So I'm a solo. I know I am not a great employee. I have been a manager before. That's had some interesting reviews. So I know that I'm going to stay a company of me and I'm going to outsource some tasks I don't want to do to some people who would like to do it. Now, marketing has been a big part of my practice. I've spent a lot of time myself doing it, but then realized, okay, if there's a number of clients that come along at one time, my marketing suffers. I don't have the time to do it. I don't have the creative energy to do it as well. So I have outsourced a lot of my marketing to Zoe Megert of Perfectly Planned Content. And what we've done is we've collaborated together to understand, well, what am I still going to do and what is she going to do? We've nailed it down to where she does a lot of the writing for me and she takes care of the distribution of everything, whether it's my website, social media, newsletters. I then take that written content and I reproduce it. I create podcasts, I create videos from it, and then turn that back around to her, and then she distributes all of that as well. So we have multiple different platforms in terms of content generation, whether it's written, audio, or video, going out on multiple different platforms of email, LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever it's going to be. So I've leveraged her time and expertise and got some of my own time back. That's been really helpful because we've been able to work on a number of different things, but that still left me with a lot of the admin tasks in my office. Now, one thing that I've done over the years is I brought in an intern to help me and been very clear with them that I'm not going to give you a paid internship. This is a teaching internship. So, for example, if I'm working with an intern 3 mornings a week, one of those mornings, I am teaching them in depth how to be a financial planner, how to run a business, how to do X, Y, and Z. And they're going to be able to use that in a number of months, years' time to be able to launch themselves, either become an employee or become an owner. And they're going to take all that knowledge base and do it themselves. That enables me not to pay them. I've done this more than once. I've done it about 4 years ago, and I'm actually doing it again now. I'm doing it with a career changer who is taking a break from CFP studies. We have a 6-month window where she's doing a teaching internship with me, and I am having her do a lot of intern work for me. That is admin work and taking it off my plate. Or it's, marketing step-by-step work that I don't necessarily need to do. I can have someone else do it for me. The other thing that I will need in the future, and it's not something I need, it's something I want, is going to be a virtual power planner. I love doing client plans, but I like my time more. So if I can teach someone to be able to do the plans that I want and the ways that I want to and understand how I need to get to certain conclusions, I will happily pay for that when the time is right. So when the time is right, it's going to be when I've got that cash flow to spare, because I'm building my practice at a certain pace and I never want to get too far ahead of myself. So could I bring them on now and take a reduction in pay? Certainly I could. That's not what I'm trying to do though. I'm trying to build a lifestyle practice that supports the lifestyle I need and want. So I'll bring them in when there's excess cash flow and I can pay them and not suffer myself. That may mean that I grow slower. I don't frankly care. So how are you going to implement this in your practice? Do you want a virtual team? Do you want an in-person team? If you're building a virtual team, it's a really fun way to do it. If you can build them out, do video conferences. We have everything in the cloud with Zoe and my intern. So they have access to everything and they can do everything and they don't need any equipment. They just plug into the cloud with my documents. So interested to hear your thoughts. Have you done this before? Have you built out a virtual team, whether it's defined roles with a paraplanner and admin, or it's just bringing in consultants and contractors? How's it work for you? Let me know in the comments below. Throw me a like if this is something that you think is valuable and you think other people should see. If you want these videos in your inbox, text DailyFA to 44222. We'll get you set up there. We'll also get you set up with some awesome guides to help run your practice with topics like this and others. And until next time, enjoy your day.